Hello everybody and welcome to the SBGameFun channel and welcome to the Control series. We just ended it on the last episode, episode 25, so this will be episode 26. We are continuing with the first DLC, which is Foundation. You'll notice if you watched back in episode 22, I sidelined myself and got stuck in doing the second DLC, which is AWE. I played that for episode 22, 23, 24 before I realized that it was a DLC. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. So I went back and finished Control on episode 25, and now I'm going back in and following up with the first DLC, which is Foundation. Remember, if you like this kind of content, click on subscribe. Click on that bell and to get notified. And so, without further crap from me, let's get into the game. Control Control Foundation. So today we get to go talk to the board. And if you notice, Jesse's got her new director suit, new hairstyle. So we'll be exploring, trying to get more stuff, exploring more of the old house, and talking to the talking to the board and trying to figure out the foundation issue. All right, let's take a look at the map. So I need to go to the hotline. That's right here. Let's go do it. Is this the right direction? Yep. Any readables? Any redacted files? Any? Oh! Wow, that whole pile just fell off by itself as a single stack. Anyways, any classified files? I don't see any, but so let's just go.
Even if it was a
answer
dream,
the phone.
I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Director, situation, crisis. Uh-oh, in Foundation. We demand your attention, Moxie. Oldest house is in danger. We open the door, tree in maintenance. Hurry, post haste.
Problem in the Foundation. That was Auti's vacation spot.
Yep.
We need to check this out.
And that looked, to me it was, what is that? It was the ancient halls of the dwarves. That's how large of an expanse it was. I call it that because it looked like the halls of a dwarven kingdom from the Lord of the Rings. All right, so I need to go to the Foundation. But before we do, let's do a quick chat with Hope. See if we need to talk to her. Oh yes, we do.
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
Do we need to have a conversation with her? Does she have other stuff I can ask her about? I want to clear out any...
I've looked through the docs we found in dimensional research. That slide projector is extremely powerful. You were right to shut it down.
Have we asked her?
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I'm still thrilled. Nothing's changed. But the Bureau, Trench, and their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them.
Wow. That's hardcore. People are fallible. And that includes everyone here in this room and everyone in the FBC.
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm
F-bomb.
gonna consider something
Boom.
morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
How was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
But don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
I hear you.
I hear you.
My brother isn't exactly popular around here.
Yeah,
I
hiss.
hope one day he'll have the chance to change that.
Hiss coma boy. Alright.
So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. And Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
me.
you. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily.
Okay, that's kind of what I got. I figured from the last episode that Hedron died. Like I said, Hedron died. The power that was supplying power, the entity that was supplying power to all the HRAs. But since it died, Polaris took over powering these HRAs for the FBC.
I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
All right, ladies, go do your
Well,
jobs.
I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
All right, so it's time to go. The Foundation, find the door. Maintenance, restricted area. Okay, let's go to maintenance. Oh, I got some abilities. Oh, I got an outfit. What did I get? Oh, the director suit. Hey, the golden suit is essentially the same as the director suit, but without the hairstyle. This is my favorite suit right there, man. Janitors. Actually, this is one of them. These two were ranked pretty high. This one or this one? This is very, what is it? Control-like. Very, yeah, very control. We call asynchronous suit. Yeah. Okay, let's play with the director suit for now. And let's take a look at our abilities. Shield. I should be learning to do this more. I'm not much of a fan of C's. I'm going to, what, how much I have? 6? 2, what is this? While holding shield, use evade to rush at enemies and knock them back. Requires the evade ability. Oh, that requires 4. What is this? Seize additional enemies. Ooh. 3 and 3. Darn it. What is this? 3. So let me go ahead and get the shield. So that leaves me with 4. Oh, that was only 2? And this, yeah, let me do that. There we go. So now we fast travel. Where do we fast travel to? It says maintenance. Where is maintenance? Where? Oh, restricted area. That's the halls of Thorin, or whatever his name is, from the Lord of the Rings. Where's the restricted area? Ventilation? Maintenance. Oh, Foundation. Oh, I'm looking at it. Oh my gosh. Losing my mind. Alright, here we go. Hold on to your butts. Now, what did the Foundation say? They opened the tree, or what was that?
Dark. Quiet. Trans-dimensional.
Yep.
This place really suits Ati. So that etching is the door.
Ah,
Okay, let's try opening it.
so it is a tree. Alright, here we go. Wow, I teleported only to teleport again. Oh, that was good. Nice and fast. Oh. Foundations.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
What the heck? It's all dark in here, man. Let's see. I took some hit just to do that. I hear it hiss already.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
That's the machine. That was the machine. No one's been down here in a while. This tech is current tech right here, man. This is got to be recent. Oh. Motion censored lights. Ooh. I can break these? Do I get anything for them? Okay, nothing there. See, I love this grenade gun, man. What the? What is this? It's like growth. It just grew. You guys saw that, right?
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
Man, those lights. What light source is that? That must be... Okay, considering where we are, I assume it would be the astral plane on the outside. Because this is the foundation of the building. Is it? Or the foundation of the board? No, it has to be the building. Can't destroy anything. Oh, did I check? Oh, look at that.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me. His bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Okay, so we're listening to a guy named Ash, who is a researcher. I wonder how old these tapes are, if they're saying. Oh. Oh.
The foundation. Bottom of the oldest house.
That's Marshall.
Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless...
She's dead.
She's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Marshall is dead. Oh. I sense hissies. Okay, that's going out to the astral plane or something. It's a very bright light source. So, but this is not going out to the outer world. It's going out to the astral plane world. So far, no hisses. Oh! Are those hisses? Yes, they are.
The hiss found their way down here too.
Got the music. Any more? Maps, where am I? I should look at the map. Where did I come from? Okay, so this is where I came from. Okay, so I came from the lower bottom right at research site Gamma. Whoops. So this is going. Okay, I'm not gonna go do that, whatever that is. Yeah, I'm in a little alcove. It's a pile of this trans-dimensional sand. What was that? Getting all sorts of research site Delta. Okay, this is going. Okay, this is this side here. Whoa. Can I make it over there? That's falling off to the astral plane, so I don't think I can make the distance. Nope, it's too high. So they're forcing me down this one. This one path. I'm going down the one path. Whoa, something big, huge out there. I see his. Oh, look, my first Foundation control point. Alright, look at this place. Yeah, it's astral plane. We're like in the astral plane. You know, I just noticed this. I thought it was sand. I'm assuming it's sand because of the way it's stacked up against the walls here. But they got this like target tape or this gaffer's tape stuck to the sand, which is funny. It doesn't stick to sand like that. Okay, so we clearly have people living here or something. Oh, look, a door. Oh, I can't melee it, and I can't even blow it up. Like a deep cavern. I don't have access to that either. I wasn't even that close and I took a hit. Okay. Okay, I can't reach that. Okay, can't. I'm not meant to go there. Anything? Any classified files? Alright. Boy, they transported a gobload of stuff over here. I mean, scaffolding. I mean, it looks like a bracing to prevent cave-ins. Wow. I hear something. Yeah, they're excavating. Look. There must be a graphical issue or something. Yeah, see those lines? Those chord lines? It's always darker on one side. See? Oh, that must be a black rock material. Oh, look. Classified file, cave paintings. At first, I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans encounters with natural occurrences like weather. But it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible. That I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now, with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my thoughts, so perhaps the data is corrupted, or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present and possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who is writing it? Who wrote this? Oh my goodness, I got a crap load of stuff. Slide projector. I got a bunch of stuff from the previous. The object is a redacted with a vertical tray. That's a very old style projector. The ones I grew up with are horizontal. The object creates redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 26.1 for more details. The only redacted to successfully produce this effect resulted in the capture of redacted. See Dr. Darling's presentation 26.3 for more details. Object has not been successfully bound. The pair utility of this object does not require binding. Discovered when the Bureau responded to redacted. Oh, it's one very long redacted. CAWE 24 case site for more information. So I'm assuming it's discovered while the Bureau responded to an AWE in ordinary or something to that effect. Many of the accompanying slides were destroyed. See files P6 and P7 for details. The entirety of the redacted, the ordinary dump or the dump was transported to the Bureau for examination to find additional slides or other altered material. I'm filling it in where I can. Research records. There's a research record in here. Director Faden photo. Oh, I got a photograph. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control, Jesse Faden. Multimedia. What did I get? Oh, I got dynamite. What is dynamite? Oh, yeah. Final message. Oh, this is the one where he's exposed himself. Well, to the not exposed himself. Oh, it's a loaded statement. Exposed himself to the hiss. Anything else in here? Log discovery.
My life's been a...
That's Ash. Hotline. Endless grind.
My reflection trapped in the darkness of...
Okay, we've heard that one from the control. And here's one for the future. The future. The hiss is removed, silent from the astral plane. You have proven, beaten the not you. We tolerate you very much. You are prepared, unprepared for what comes next. We will speak again. In the future, expansions. Great work. Victory, director. Yeah, we'll speak to you in the new DLCs.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
She should not have acted alone. This is how she ends up dying. Mission. I'm not doing that. Now I can do... Well, no. I should stick to the... I should stick to Foundation. Because all of these are AWE. It's the second DLC. And I picked up a bunch of materials. Man, I got a gobload of those coins. Those tokens. Okay, so... I know I got a gobload of stuff. I'm going to try to organize them. Maybe I'll organize them without having to record, because I don't think you need to hear all... Oh, look, I need to hear me doing management on all this stuff. This is one of the roughest part of the game is inventory management. It is insanely crazy. There's a lot of stuff here. And some of it I don't even know, or I'm not certain what they do. I could probably look it up online. What do I have? Okay, I'm going to start with charge. See what I have here. I have charge velocity boost. So the velocity boost for this gun, so it shoots faster, 62% projectile speed. Charge blast boost. Blast radius at plus 95%. Wow, that's nice. Damage boost, 51%. I'd like to get this higher if I can. Spin. I'm running spinning group efficiency. So I have 26% group efficiency. Spin rate of fire, 37% boost. And spin grouping. Oh, I got the grouping twice. Maybe I should get something different here. What is this one? Consecutive kill boost. No. Spin group. What is this? Energy renewal. Energy gained from headshots. That's hard for me to do. What is this here? Ammo refund chance on hit. Also, I get a chance to refund the ammo. That might be a good one because this is indiscriminate firing. Wait a minute. I got a bunch of these, don't I? Let's get rid of this. Alright. So, weapon forms. I have new weapon forms. Oh, look, the Surge. Oh, I have Surge. That's right, I have Surge. Like my friend Sergio. The Shatter, which is like a shotgun. Levitation, no, I don't want that. Shatter projectile boost. Projectiles fired +5. That's a good one to have there. Okay, so Surge. With Surge, I got 2. I don't even know what the Surge fires. Adhesive grenades that detonate when manually triggered, or if their timer expires. Oh, I should have gotten this. Let's take a look. I don't need to do consecutive kills. Charge blast boost, blast radius. Yeah, I think I'll do that one. Give me a rate of fire boost. And rate of fire is good. Rate of fire is good. Look at this. Why do grip still has a what is this? A rare. I need to get some what is this called? Prime or absolute. But I haven't run into any prime or absolute in this. Well, I hear a trash truck or something. Sorry about that noise, folks. Very loud vehicles. Okay, so I'm going to. I love Charge. That's my to-go weapon. So I'm going to switch the spin out for the Surge. Go back to Charge. So Surge and Charge. Now, do I have anything here? What is this? So, okay, let's look at what I have. I have launch efficiency. Launch energy cost down to -25%. So, and then I have energy boost, which is good, +17%. And that's already absolute. And then I have energy recovery. Speed is at 41%. What is this one? Seize accelerator. I don't use Seize as much, although I should be doing more. Shield energy recovery. This one here is energy recovery. This is shield energy recovery. So the energy gained from taking shield damage. So I gain energy when I use the shield. Shield dodge efficiency. Evade cost on dealing shield ability damage. So the cost goes down on the energy. What is this one? Evade cost on element pickup. Gosh, there's so much here. What is this? Is shield kills reload efficiency. Weapon reload on shield ability kills. Seized protection income damage from seizing enemy. I have 2 of these. One is 15, one is 20. Look at that. They're both prime. Impact melee boost. I'll leave that. I don't. Launch ground slam boost. Seize reload efficiency. Shield efficiency. Melee energy recovery. And this is health boost. This is a health boost. Why do I have 2 health boosts? And then I have launch energy. No, I don't need that. I already have something better. Although I should keep it. Can I stack? Oh yeah, I can't stack. Let's keep energy boost. Oh, what did I have before? I energy boost. Health boost. Energy recovery, that's what I had. God, goodness. Shield boost. Shield strength up to 71%. Wow. Energy recovery speed. You know, let's try this one. Because I start using shield more. Okay, there's two paths. Both going to the same. What? Uh-oh. Oh, what? Ooh, these guys.
The hiss of using pickaxes now.
What are those guys? Whoa! That's a ranger that's been almost stripped of his clothing. And he's running around now. It looks like they're throwing something. I can't tell what they're throwing. They hit me though. Or at least I think they hit me. Okay. Let's check the surge. Oh, okay. Place multiple grenades by firing while aiming. So I can fire 1, 2, 3. And then I fire again, it will detonate. Or I can fire and detonate. Okay. Let me try this because it's a new weapon. Okay, wait a minute. Did I check over there for... Yeah, I did. So let's check over here, see if there's any classified files. And I hear hiss. Oh, I hear the astral plane, that's what I hear. Sorry. Oh, classified files. Relocation order. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called on all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist. Ex-Nazi scientist? And goodbye pissing into a pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is a baddie if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We were breathing that crap in. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, research records. Oh, sorry. His sharp. Oh, this is that new guy. His sharpened agents display the para-utilitarian ability to rapidly move short distance, like Jesse. Evade, quick evade. This ability is unique in the fact that it's not associated with any known object of power. However, we should not discount the possibility that this ability is an object variation. For example, the abrupt physical relocation APR could potentially be a variant of the jukebox effect. Other explanations of the Hiss Sharpen's ability currently include momentary time manipulation, brief increase in physical speed, and inhibiting the witness sense of sight. If we do accept that the Hiss Sharpened ability is not connected to a known object of power, then the Hiss are either manifesting unique paranatural abilities or there are objects in the house that we aren't aware of. Either way, the Hiss are continuing to develop new strains of corruptions, and that is a cause for concern. Refer to file redacted for full report. So these guys are called field research, the Hiss Sharpened agent. So he does carry what looks like a sledgehammer. And it looks like a, oh my gosh, his guts are pouring out, but it's just clothes all ripped up. And I picked up some stuff in the loaded. What did I pick up? I picked up a new spin item, and don't need that. And I picked up a new one down here. A health boost. 5. Absolute health recovery per element pickup. Alright. Okay. Let's proceed with caution. Did I get everything? Okay. It's a freaking typewriter. Jeez, man. I thought it was I thought it was eyes for a second. Dang. For a minute there, for a second there, it just freaked me out. Okay, so I don't get any benefit knocking those what the heck? Oh, it's toxic geysers. Okay, let me... Okay. So I came from that side. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, this is confusing. This is the tunnel that I came from, the 2 eyes. There's a tunnel over here, to my left, a raised platform, and it appears to be 2 tunnels to the right. One ground tunnel, one elevated tunnel right over there. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of exit ramps here. Whoa. Okay, let's try this first tunnel here. Oh, nope, it's blocked. I can't do anything. So let's take a look inside here. Both of these tunnels lead somewhere. This one looks like it leads a big circle around and above that cave system. At least that's what it looks like. Up, blocked to me again. I can't get to it. Oh yeah, there's no way I can make that. So another, wait a minute. Like that other one, they both had few resources. So I'm assuming at some point in time, I'm going to be able to get across here. Alright. So backtracking. Ah. We get to backtrack. We get to backtrack. Okay, so that is blocked off. The only other option I have is right here. Well, look at that, classified material. Foundation accident. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fella we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today I found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kind of looked like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guests. The docs are taking a look at it pretty clear. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit the guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floors was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division, trained in repelling and orienteering, than subjecting our outsiders to the crap we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Marcus. So I guess these are the underpinnings of the creation of the Rangers and all the paramilitary units within the FBC. And I picked up some more conceptual materials. Man, lots of flares. Oh, look. Can't squeeze through here. Okay, so there's another door here off to the right. What's ahead here? Oh man, it's a lot of backtracking I'm gonna have to do. Oh.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the bureau.
Yep. Holy crap. What the heck? Well, clearly there's an arc there. That weapon has an arc. Let's see if the grenade, the rocket launcher. These are astral plane guys. They're the ones that the board unleashed on me for practice. So now they are astral plane enemies. So not only do I have to deal with hiss, I have to deal with astral plane guys. Oh my gosh. This has got to be crazy. I don't like the astral plane because it gives me the willies. That butterfly in your stomach when you're like this, above an empty space, fearing that you might fall. Oh, jeez. Wow, that was just a small fall, and she fractured the black rock. They're not very sturdy, are they? Can I go there? Nope. Okay. Again. Clearly they want me to go one direction. Anything here?
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Well, at least she has Polaris. Okay, so that's where we came from. We were across the cave bleed. And there was a cave system there, and man, this is like Marvel, infinite universes, because anything could be in here. It could be all over the place. Or at least... Okay. It's getting dark here. I do not like dark places.
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive!
What? Did you see Marshall? I didn't see Marshall.
Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
I didn't see her. Okay, hold on.
Whoa. This place is huge.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right?
Yeah,
One
she's
problem
dead.
at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
This is the crossroads. Investigate the nail. Okay. So clearly they had a huge... The FBC had a huge presence here. Excuse me. Alright, let's take a look. They even brought forklifts in here. Man, that's gotta be crazy to... Can you imagine the human resources? And when I say human resources, I mean the humans, warehouse guys or equipment guys who have to operate the machinery and transporting it interdimensionally through all these weird slip gates and these gates, or not slip gates, these what do you call them? Human wormholes. Interdimensional doors that they have to transport those things through. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. This is a lot of stuff. They carried a lot of stuff here. Anything back here? Oh! What is that? Nope. It's got stalactites all over it. Stalactites or stalagmites or whatever. Alright, since we're here, let's go and investigate. Breaker box. Oh, I thought this thing was active. Audio file.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol. placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
Wow. Oops. And I would question it too. If I was a researcher, I'd question all of this stuff. I'd question my sanity right here. Oh, wait a minute. Polaris is calling me. Or something. Oh, yeah, it's my next save point. Control point. Okay, let's finish exploring before we can do anything else. Yes. Yes. Loot. Resources. Personal mod. So we got personal mod. What did we get? So we got explosive energy recovery. Energy recovery on taking explosive damage. This is evade ammo refund. Ammo recovery on evade use. Oh, so if I'm shooting while I'm evading, I get 9% chance to recover the ammo. Collectibles. Wow. Which one is this? Must be the audio second one I just heard. Log Foundation, yeah. But I picked up something in research. Let's take a look at it. Where is it? Where is it? Astral copy. File research on astral entity, astral copy. With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities known as astral copies. The copies' bodies are composed of dense stone-like material that is both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. See Report 811-1633 for a full composition analysis. Whether the astral copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by a higher intelligence such as the board remains unknown. However, their shared aggressions seem to indicate a unified goal. Director Faden's encounter with these entities when binding objects of power in the astral plane indicate they serve as live targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice on. Some have been equipped with Bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It is important to note that they appear immune to his corruption. Refer to file redacted for a full report. So this confidential summary refers to those target practice guides the board allowed me to use. But since the old house foundation is bleeding into the astral planes, those very same targets are now enemies to me as I traverse this zone. Very interesting. Gotta be careful. I got a hiss to worry about. Jeez. And now I have to worry about the astral copies. And there it is, the foundation. Am I going to be going over there? Oh yeah. This grenade gun is the is the dope, man. More classified material. Foundation pillar. What? Disappeared on me. Foundation pillar. The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature. Oh my gosh. But I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within structures, and fractal mirrors in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Trottier wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then, why does the pillar look like so different from the rest of this place? The rest of the place is concrete walls and rocky caverns. It's easy to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. Okay. So they are referring to this thing. Well, that must be our goal. Nail door monolith is hurt. Touch. Okay, so that's the nail. The monolith. And it says it's been hurt, so it looks like it was destroyed. The top of it is completely gone, or however tall it was. Anything over here? Let's, like I said, I want to finish searching for ley lines. Oh, come on, really? Do I have more than one object in here that I haven't read? Ley lines? Let's go to the bottom. Nope. Ley lines. For all my research into the oldest house's ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that, but that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidences. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet attracting them? Polar north? Or is the pillar a product of their focused energies? A sprout, nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in a much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from the headquarters in D.C. to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Führer once believed him to be. Oh, so Dr. Wagner once served under the Nazi regime, under Hitler. So this goes back to the 50s or the 60s, or around that era, because the Führer is, like I said, the Führer, I assume, is Hitler. Anything over here? Anything? Okay, there's something up there. Got lights. There's a path. I can't get to it. So the assumption is there will be another time. Alright, I think I've cleared everything. So let's go talk to this nail here. Repair the nail. Linked to prevent astral consumption collision. This is the director's duty plot. Authorized for a single new tool upgrade. Use it to save Foundation Us Bureau. Oh, so I get a new weapon. Left self. Only one is permitted. Only one? Which would you choose to become?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
Choose the astral plane. Whoa! So I can pull the crystals from the walls. And what does this guy do? So I can destroy the crystals to get in. So what do I want? So far, I've run into a number of access areas that I couldn't get in due to the crystals. And I run into a number of places where I couldn't access due to the expanse. So irregardless of whichever one I get, I'm going to get something. That's a good question. I mean, obviously, I like shooting. You know what? Let me go with this here, because I think this might benefit me. No. Left self will grant shape. Right weapon will grant fracture. So I can shoot it and break it. Should I go with this? It'll open up doors and access. Both actually will give me access. One will grant access by allowing me to traverse more, and one will allow me access to areas that are blocked. So they're both fine. This is their way of blocking me. But which one is more useful? I'm gonna go with this one. We are tweaking, cultivating the ability. Alright, so complete the astral challenge. SE. Alright. So I can create these. Whoop! Oh, they don't last long, do they? Oh, man, now I gotta move. Worried about those astral copies. Whoops. Oh, I almost fell off, man. What am I doing? Should have just gotten a shot one. Yeah, but this... like I said, this is a nice tool because it will give me access to areas that I didn't have access before. Oh, nice! I can bring it out of the ground. I like. Oh, so now it becomes an offensive tool as well. So, okay. So, I made a good choice. Offensive tools. Come on. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm assuming I'm gonna run into some enemies here. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Told you, just get that queasy feeling. Man, that's one serious flight. They want me to fly over there? Oh, that is crazy. There it is. Got myself a new ability. Complete the astral challenge.
Let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple. Ish. You with me?
Alright, simple-ish. Simple-ish. Yeah. Alright. Simple-ish, as they say. Okay, so we got 2 jobs we gotta do. Reach the warehouse path and reach the base camp. So as you can see, there's a couple spots. So here is the spot where we're at. There's a path to the northeast right there. And then there's a path somewhere there. Yes, that path right there. Or at least I think it's the path. Oh, we can get up there now. Look, see? Excellent. Whoops. Come on. Yes. Okay, so this, oh, we're putting right into the, on the path to the warehouse. So what's beyond the light here? Nothing. Just a bunch of stalactites. So, oh, that's what I forgot to mention. So this is all like rust. Bits of carbons, whatever. But it's rust. Oh, look, see? Yes. So now I can get across. Okay, where am I? Okay, I'm getting near the warehouse. Getting near the warehouse. Oh man, why does it have to get dark? Oh, I'm telling you right now, I see hiss coming up. Oh. See, the same amount of blocked areas. So I assumed that for the purpose of quest, both weapons, whichever one you choose, will get you to where you need to go. And some will actually, and one has its own set of benefits and the other has its own set of benefits. Man, I better be prepared to run. How do I move this? I can pick it up. Jeez. Oh yes, that'll work. That'll work. I'll take it. Complete the rituals in the warehouse. What is complete the ritual in the warehouse? Reach the bait. Okay, oh, so I made it to the warehouse. Did I? Yes, the warehouse path. I made it. So I got about 10 minutes left on this. Anything over here? I'm moving fast. I gotta slow it down. If I want to see, if I want to catch those classified files. Man, I hate dark tunnels. What? Oh, look. The warehouse. Oh my gosh. Oh, at least I have a save point. Wow. Okay. Nervous. Bored, nervous. Oh, can't get through there. Darn it. There has to be a way to get to it. Because I have to run around all the other... Oh! 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 You dirty dog, you. Yeah, come on. I got More of your friends? Where are you? More of your friends? Come on. Oh! Oh, he's got a ground slam too. That guy came from this side, man. Almost popped me. Whoa! Oh, that guy threw. I should have brought some rocks down. Oh, I took some hard hits. Oh, those guys. What was that? Explosive energy recovery. Oh, am I out of space already? That's crazy talk. Okay, let's double check this. Mission update, the nail. Yeah, we're on the nail. Collectibles. We have a hotline. Did we get a hotline? Rituals. Locks, keys, keep socket, trapped, hooked, hidden, fed. They are old, young, extra life. With the director's help, situation information is subject to change. Okay. Whoops. Let's take a look at that loadout. Because I got too much. I don't need this because I got an extra one. This hand one is a new one. I don't have a higher version of this, so I'll hang on to it. Same with this one. This is only a rare, but concuss energy recovery. Energy gain. Okay, I don't melee, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Executive decision. Oh, got a bunch of these too. Melee energy recovery. I don't melee. Launch, ground slam, boost. Impact melee, boost. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of melee because I suck at it. So I'm going to, I'm gonna take a look here because it'll free me up. Anything that's melee, I'm gonna dump. Shield dodge, vigorous dodge efficiency. What is vigorous? Difference between shield dodge and vigorous dodge efficiency? Shield kills reload efficiency. Weapon reload on shield ability kills. Seized. I don't even see. Well, you know what? I might do seize more. Critical dodge efficiency. Ground slam. Seize reload. Shield efficiency. Health. Launch. Dodge efficiency. Energy recovery. Health recovery. Health recovery. I have two of them. That doesn't leave me much, does it? Wow. Seize. Okay, that's going to have to be it. Okay. How much time do I have? I have 4 minutes. Let's explore the location in the 4 minutes that I have. So I can't go there. And I got hit in the face over here by the floating guy. Okay. Anything? Nope. Let's go inside. History of the oldest house. History of the oldest house. The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etching bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I've theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to Schwartzman Building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken from the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge, Yax Imix Che. What is that? Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? Who's writing this? I'm assuming it's Ash. Ash. Oh. Freebies! Getting resources. I'm pretty sure I can use it to upgrade. What is this? A bathroom. Yeah. Oh, look, I can shower. Emergency shower. Oh, you gotta get water in here, people. What does it say? Do not touch. Oh, I don't want your stuff, bro. You already relocated back to the oldest house. You've long since left these facilities. Not more classified files. Pyramidic Germany. Okay. Why doesn't it click on it when I don't understand this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Pyramidic geometry. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through the geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts: past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational, divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into corporeal, human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old-world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Wow, okay, so now we know exactly the time the Foundation exploration took place in 1964. That involved Ash and Northmore, which eventually led to the construction of this old house. Or this old house. Oh my gosh. That's an old television show. Okay, I digress. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. Okay. So, up. Load out. Okay, we got one more room. Another bathroom? Anything? Oh yeah, there's more.
Is this a Bureau ID badge?
A Bureau
Looks so
ID
old.
badge.
Pope will definitely want to see this.
Okay, so I got a badge. I assume it will be used in later. Used later in or it's just a side quest? It's a side quest? What is this? Oh! There's material in there. But I can't get through this door. Oh, what is that? Jeez. Scared the crap out of me. What is this?
Weird place to leave an ID card.
Yeah, it's another ID card. Okay. Yay! I like it. So it does have some significance. So I guess I will be using it for something. Wait a minute. I saw all these. See that right there? I can climb. I can ascend that. But for what purpose? So far, I don't see an entrance at the base other than that door you saw there. Oh, there it is. Let's clear out this room. Nothing in here. Oh, look, another badge.
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
Cartographer, a mapper. Someone who does mapping. Okay, so I'm looking at my first branch. This is where I came. Oh, look. Will it open? Yes. So where does this take me? Looks like it goes down to the crossroads. But I don't want to do that. I think I've overstayed my episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to call it right here. Thank you for joining me today on Control, the first episode of Foundation DLC. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell for notifications. And I hope to see you all on the next episode. Until then, have a good one.